Gemini, you didn't come this far by chance. Nothing on your path has been improvised, not even the moment your eyes landed on these words. You have been guided, called, summoned by a higher force that today whispers your name among the winds of destiny. Feel, Gemini, how the universe opens an invisible path before you. The stars have spoken in silence, and their voices awaken me at dawn to bring you this message. It is not a coincidence. It is a divine appointment. You have been chosen to receive the revelation that will transform your course and return to you the light you thought you had lost. I see your cards, Gemini, and I feel the vibrant pulse of a soul that has journeyed between the duality of air and storm. You have given much. You have believed in people who wore smiles but hid daggers. You have trusted empty promises, and each disappointment taught you to build walls instead of bridges. But the cards do not lie, and today the tarot shows me an urgent message. The cycle of deceit is breaking. The mask of your false allies will fall with the same strength as the sun dissolves the shadows of dawn. Prepare to see what you once refused to face. Prepare to understand what you once feared to comprehend. I feel a powerful energy rising from your root to your crown. The universe is calling you to break the invisible chains that bound you to doubt, guilt, and what-ifs. Hear this with an open soul. The blockages did not come from the outside, but from within you, from those wounds that refused to heal because they still needed to teach you something. But today, this message arrives to announce healing. Today, the energy of Mercury, your ruling planet, aligns with cosmic justice, and what was once confusion now turns into clarity. Gemini, someone has tried to stop your flight. There are presences who, in silence, have wished for your light to dim. I perceive it in the inverted moon card. Hidden enemies, envious gazes, words disguised as affection that carried poison. But divine justice does not forget, and every dark thought sent toward you will return multiplied, not as punishment, but as a mirror. For whoever sows shadow, harvests their own darkness. And you, child of air, will rise above those echoes like the wind that cannot be trapped. The universe asks you to speak this decree 3 times, with conviction and faith, feeling how the words take root in your destiny. I release my path from all that does not vibrate in my light. I am the energy that is reborn. I am the voice of change. Repeat it silently or aloud, for each repetition awakens the dormant energy in your cells, reminding you who you are, an ancient soul in the process of ascension. I feel that this message had to reach you now, just when you were about to give up, just when your strength seemed to falter. Because the stars watch, and they know that when the soul of a Gemini trembles, the entire universe conspires to hold it. You have endured harsh trials, but they were necessary to forge your discernment. Everything that hurt had a purpose, to awaken your sleeping wisdom. Do not fear the change approaching. Embrace it. Do not resist it. Flow with it. The end of a cycle is not loss. It is liberation. Darkness did not come to destroy you, but to remind you that you are also light. And here I ask you a question the universe insists I deliver. How long will you carry chains that no longer belong to you? How long will you deny the greatness burning within you? For the true battle is not outside. It is within your mind. The cards reveal the 10 of Swords, followed by the Ace of Wands. Rebirth after pain. The longest night before dawn. The confirmation that what seemed your ending was, in truth, the beginning of your power. Write this in the comments, as a decree and a promise of transformation. I choose my light and release my past. And as you do it from the soul, with a heart ready to begin again. If this message resonates with you, give your energy back to the universe in the form of gratitude, a gesture as simple as a like, yet as powerful as a prayer. For in doing so, you not only give thanks but seal your commitment to your own rebirth. It is your way of telling the universe, I am ready to receive more signs, more guidance, more abundance. I also see a promise of justice. Those who underestimated you will witness balance being restored. What was taken from you, in energy, in time, in love, or in opportunities, will be returned threefold, not out of revenge, but by divine law. For the cosmos never forgets noble hearts, and you have given more than you have received. That energetic debt will be repaid. You will see masks fall, one by one, like dry leaves carried away by the wind. In matters of love, the cards show duality. I see a heart that learned to defend itself with words, yet deep down longs for understanding. If you are single, prepare yourself. An unexpected encounter is approaching, someone who will recognize your essence before your words. Do not fear if it feels confusing at first. Mirror souls recognize each other through chaos. If you are in a relationship, the message is clear. There are truths that need to come to light for healing to occur. Do not fear to express what you feel, for prolonged silence can also be a form of surrender. In the realm of work, a cycle ends. I sense the energy of a new project, an idea, an offer that arrives by destiny. Do not reject it out of fear. The universe is conspiring in your favor. The cards speak of the magician, creativity, power, manifestation. Your gifts are awakening, and soon you will see that what once seemed impossible becomes attainable. Do not doubt yourself, Gemini. You are a channel of messages, inspiration, and voice. Your words hold power. Use that gift with purpose, and success will follow you. In money matters, I see stability after the storm. The losses you suffered were lessons of value, not punishments. The universe was teaching you to distinguish real abundance from superficial abundance. And now that you have learned, the doors will open. An unexpected income, help, or opportunity to multiply your resources appears. Stay alert. Do not spend impulsively. This is the time to sow wisely, for what you plant in the coming days will bloom sooner than you imagine. Your protective color is indigo blue, symbol of wisdom, intuition, and divine connection. Wear it when you need clarity or when you feel invaded by foreign energies. Your lucky numbers: 3, 8, 11, 21, and 33. Your spiritual energy: that of rebirth. The phoenix rising from its own ashes, stronger, wiser, freer. Remember this decree and make it part of you. I release my path from all that does not vibrate in my light. I am the energy that is reborn. I am the voice of change. Repeat it once more, and feel how the air around you transforms. It's not imagination. It's your spiritual guides answering your call. The universe does not speak in words. It speaks in synchronicities. In signs that seem small but, if you observe closely, guide you toward your destiny. If you see feathers, repeated numbers, songs that appear over and over, do not ignore them. They are reminders that you are being accompanied. You are protected. You are on the right path. Do not fear the solitude that sometimes surrounds you. That stillness is not emptiness. It is preparation. The silence of the cosmos before a great revelation. Your mission approaches, and soon you will understand why every fall was necessary. I sense the presence of an ancestral energy with you, a guide from your lineage, someone who loved you deeply in life and now watches over your steps from another dimension. When you feel a chill without reason, or a soft touch of air on your shoulder, you'll know it is him or her reminding you that you are not alone. Now close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel how this message enters you not as words but as vibration. The darkness that surrounded you dissolves. The chains fall. Divine justice approaches. And what once seemed lost returns to you multiplied. Because the universe did not take anything from you. It simply removed what was not worthy of you. I release my path from all that does not vibrate in my light. I am the energy that is reborn. I am the voice of change. Gemini, the universe has brought you here not to repeat what you already know, but to show you what you have refused to see. It is no coincidence that you are still reading this. It is the echo of a promise you made before you were born, to awaken at the exact moment when the wheel of destiny began to turn again in your favor. You have lived in the duality of your sign, trapped between light and shadow, between faith and doubt, between impulse and fear. But listen to this with an open soul. That cycle is coming to an end. What was confusion becomes clarity. What was silence now turns into revelation. The cards burn with energy in my hands as I look at them. Judgment, the sun, and the world. 3 major arcana that announce justice, clarity, and rebirth. The universe was not punishing you. It was preparing you. The tears you shed were seeds, and today they begin to germinate. You cannot see it yet, but something immense is moving behind the veil. An invisible force is rearranging your life. People are leaving, paths are shifting, opportunities are emerging. Nothing is destroyed, only reorganized. For what vibrates at your same frequency remains. What doesn't, dissolves. I see enemies you thought were friends. I see voices that praised you while secretly wishing for your downfall. But they can no longer harm you. The shield of light that surrounds you is impenetrable. Every attempt to hurt you reverses itself. Every ill-intentioned word transforms into energy that strengthens your field. It is the law of return. It is divine justice in action. You have been watched by the universe, and now your reward arrives. Do not seek revenge. Your triumph will be response enough. Repeat this with me, Gemini, with the voice of your soul, as a decree that transcends time. Everything that belongs to me by divine right returns to me multiplied in light, love, and abundance. This decree is a key, a seal, a door. Speak it 3 times with pure intention, and watch how the signs begin to multiply. Do you feel it? It is the vibration of change, the current of energy starting to move toward you. You have walked through dark nights, but each shadow taught you how to see without eyes. Each betrayal was purification. Each loss, liberation. The universe never took anything from you. It emptied your hands so it could fill them with something better. In love, your birth chart shows a turning point. Venus caresses your sign and awakens what was asleep. Trust, surrender, the desire to love without fear. If your heart has been wounded, healing is coming. A new love, or a renewed version of your current love, blooms under a higher vibration. But first, you must forgive, not the other but yourself. Stop blaming yourself for feeling too much. Sensitivity is not weakness. It is power. I see a person approaching with warm, sincere, different energy. Someone who will recognize your essence without the need for words. Do not search. Let destiny bring it closer. And when it comes, do not hide behind fear. Allow love to breathe in you again. If you are in a relationship, the stars speak of emotional cleansing, deep conversations, revealed truths, final decisions. Do not fear what comes to light. Every clarity, even the painful one, is a blessing, because only truth can sustain real love. And amid all this appears your greatest test, patience, because the universe has already said yes, but it is still setting the stage. Do not despair if results are not immediate. Magic cooks in silence, and you are about to witness its manifestation. Financially, the energy shifts polarity. The 10 of Pentacles announces abundance, prosperity, and stability. But that abundance will not come by chance. It is the fruit of merit, of the silent effort few saw, but which the universe recognized. If you have projects, ideas, or dreams you postponed out of fear or lack of resources, this is the moment to resume them. Everything you begin under this energy will be blessed. Remember, abundance is not only money, it is expansion. It is the flow of energy connecting you to what you love. And you are entering that flow. There is also a warning. Be careful whom you tell your plans to. Not everyone wants to see you shine. There are energies that feed on the progress of others. Keep mystery alive, protect your ideas, and let your success speak for itself. Success is coming, but it comes quietly, with the grace of one who does not need to boast. Your mind, Gemini, is your temple. Guard it. In recent months, you have absorbed thoughts that were not yours, emotions that did not belong to you, energetic burdens that drained your vitality. But this message comes with an instruction. Cleanse your aura. Do it with fire, with water, or with intention. A white candle, a sincere prayer, a bath with salt and rosemary. You need nothing more than your faith. For when your energy is freed, the universe responds. Air, your element, is movement, word, thought. And your words create. Be careful with what you say. Do not say, I can't. Say, not yet, but soon I will. Do not say, I have bad luck. Say, luck favors me at all times. Because the universe hears every word and transforms it into reality. In your chart, Mercury, your ruling planet, shines brightly. It is a sign of open communication with the spiritual plane. You will dream more, feel presences, sense things before they happen. Do not be afraid. You are not losing your mind. You are awakening your gifts. You have been chosen as a channel. Use that energy wisely. Help, guide, illuminate. Do not carry what is not yours, but share the light you receive. The universe repeats a phrase you must remember every morning upon waking. Everything that belongs to me by divine right returns to me multiplied in light, love, and abundance. This is your power decree. Write it in your mind, repeat it on your lips, engrave it in your soul. Because every time you say it, you break a thread from the past and open a portal of blessings. Now, look back. Do you see everything you've overcome? Do you see the storms you endured? None of it was in vain. Each loss shaped your character, each betrayal taught you discernment, each silence made you wiser. You are no longer who you once were. You are a renewed version, more conscious, stronger, freer. And if you are reading this, it's because the universe wants you to know, the times of lack are over. The flow of abundance is activated, and with it comes the stability you longed for. Your efforts will be recognized. Your name will be spoken with respect. Your worth will be evident. Write this in the comments, as a commitment to your new reality. I declare that my time of darkness is over, and I open myself to receive the abundance the universe has reserved for me. And do it with faith. Because you are not writing words, you are writing destiny. If this message has resonated deep within your soul, show gratitude to the universe. Give your energy back in the form of love and recognition. Leave your mark of gratitude. Like this message as a symbol of faith, as testimony that you are ready to receive more signs, more miracles, more blessings. You do not do it by chance. You do it as a conscious act of openness. It is your way of telling the universe, I am ready. Let all the good that belongs to me come. Your aura expands on your spiritual path. Your guides watch you with tenderness. You have awakened something that was sleeping, a flame within that no one can extinguish. You will see signs, clocks showing repeated numbers, prophetic dreams, coincidences that seem impossible. Do not ignore them. Each one is a reminder that you are being guided toward your purpose. Your purpose, Gemini, is not to please but to inspire, not to adapt but to transform, not to follow but to lead through authenticity. Your voice is medicine. Your ideas are torches in the dark. But to fulfill your mission, you must first forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the times you doubted, for the wrong turns, for the loves that didn't work out. All of it was learning. Without that journey, you wouldn't have the wisdom that now sustains you. The universe does not need perfection, it needs truth. And you, Gemini, are that truth manifested in motion. Sometimes you fall, sometimes you doubt, but you always rise again. You are wind, you are word, you are the bridge between worlds. And do not forget, what now seems confusion is only the prelude to a great revelation. Your destiny is being rewritten at this very moment, as you read these words. What once made no sense will soon make perfect sense. The invisible threads the universe moves are weaving a new reality for you. Remember, whenever doubt knocks on your door, speak your decree, your shield of light, your mantra of victory. Everything that belongs to me by divine right returns to me multiplied in light, love, and abundance. The universe hears you, supports you, and prepares you. What comes next is growth, expansion, and triumph. Fear no more, Gemini. The wind blows in your favor. Gemini, if your eyes are here, if your soul feels the fire of these words, it is because the wheel has turned in your favor. This was not a message you sought. It was a message that found you. You were not the one who answered the call. It was the universe that decided it was time to speak to you directly, to touch your soul and tell you, you have endured enough. Now comes the harvest. You have walked through dark paths, through trials that seemed endless, through silences that weighed like stones on your chest. But today, the cards announce your liberation. The sun, the star, and the chariot appear together, radiating an energy that burns away everything that no longer has power over you. Darkness cannot prevail before one who has learned to become their own light. You have won invisible battles, inner wars few understood, but the universe saw them all. And now, cosmic justice takes action. There is no debt that remains unpaid, no wound that does not find closure. What was pain now becomes impulse. What was loss now becomes opportunity. What was doubt now becomes certainty. For this new cycle is not just a stage, it is your ascension. You are rising in frequency, elevating yourself toward a vibration where abundance flows without resistance and love manifests in purity. I look at your cards and see the figure of Archangel Michael extending his sword over your path. He cuts the ties, clears the thorns, opens the way. The shadows that chased you now retreat. The energies that drained you lose their strength. Every attempt at interference dissolves. This is not a warning, it is a divine declaration. The light has won. Now repeat with me, with your soul, with the breath of the universe itself upon your lips. I am light in expansion. I am blessing in motion. All that is good finds me, recognizes me, and stays with me. Say it 3 times, feeling the vibration rise within you. This decree is not a wish, it is a command to the cosmos. Each word you speak opens portals, activates paths, clears stagnant energies. Because you are a creator of realities, Gemini, your voice is power, and today that power awakens. For a long time, you believed you were alone. But the universe never left you. It simply kept you in silence so you could grow, so your soul could mature quietly, so that when the moment came, you would be able to recognize the sacredness that has always lived within you. There is a presence accompanying you now. It may be a loved one no longer in this plane, or a spiritual guide who appears when you sleep. They have protected you from greater falls, stopped paths that were not meant for you. Do not curse what didn't happen. Be grateful, for it was protection disguised as loss. Everything that closed did so to open something greater, something more yours, something more luminous. Gemini, love is being rewritten. The stars mark an unprecedented emotional rebirth. In your birth chart, Venus and Mercury dance in harmony. Communication and affection, understanding and passion. A new love approaches with the strength of truth. Someone who will not seek to possess you, but to understand you. A soul that will vibrate in tune with yours, who will not fear your intensity nor flee from your depth. And if you already have a partner, the bonds grow stronger. What was once doubt becomes faith. What was once distance becomes unity. For when two souls choose to grow together, neither time nor fear can separate them. The universe's message is clear. Love without fear, but not without awareness. Do not give your wings to one who fears to fly. Do not dim your fire to fit into another's shadow. The love that comes, or that is reborn, will reflect your own evolution. You will attract it from your healing, not from your emptiness. That is why healing had to come first. In finances, abundance multiplies. The cards announce expansion, opportunities, businesses, projects that flourish, talents that become sources of income. Everything you plant now will grow with strength. But there is one key. Keep faith even when you do not yet see the results. The universe does not work in haste. It works in perfection. What belongs to you does not need to compete. It simply arrives when you are ready. And you, Gemini, are now ready. Ready to receive. Ready to prosper. Ready to reign over your destiny. Your energy has shifted, and the universe feels it. The vibration you emit attracts what once slipped away. You have stopped asking from scarcity and started declaring from certainty, and that change transforms everything. Write this in the comments as a seal of power, as a pact with the universe. I declare that the universe conspires in my favor, and everything I touch blooms in light, love, and abundance. And as you write it, feel it. Because you are not writing words. You are writing the future. If this message has shaken you, if it has reminded you of who you are and what you're worth, show gratitude to the universe. Offer your energy in the form of love and recognition. Leave your mark of gratitude. Like this message as a symbol of faith, as proof that you are ready to receive more signs, more miracles, more blessings. You do not do it by chance. You do it as a conscious act of opening. It is your way of telling the universe, I am ready. Let all that is good and mine come to me. The wind blows in your favor, Gemini. Listen to its whispers. Pay attention to your dreams, to the symbols. If you see butterflies, if clocks show matching numbers, if the colors of dawn seem to speak to you, do not ignore it. It is the universe confirming that everything is unfolding as it should. You are in sync with your destiny. There is one final piece of advice the cards insist on giving you. Do not fear letting go of what has already served its purpose. Clinging to the old prevents the new from arriving. Life is pushing you to close cycles, to release people, jobs, ideas, versions of yourself that no longer align with your new vibration. Do not fear endings. Endings exist only so eternity can renew itself. Your spiritual energy is powerful. You are a messenger, a channel, a guide. You were born with the mission to communicate, to transform through words, to inspire others with your example. Many will watch you in silence. Some will admire you, others will judge you, but all will learn from you. Be a lighthouse, not a mirror. Shine. Do not imitate. Let your authenticity be your shield and your banner. Now, take a deep breath. Close your eyes and feel how everything that was heavy dissolves. The darkness recedes. The chains break. The wounds heal. Before you, a new dawn opens, a golden horizon where life flows gently, where miracles cease to be hope and become routine. Remember your final decree, the one that seals this new stage of your life. I am light in expansion. I am blessing in motion. All that is good finds me, recognizes me, and stays with me. Say it with your soul, with gratitude, with love. And when you finish, feel how the air around you shifts, how the energy warms, how the universe responds. Your color for this new stage is gold, symbol of victory, abundance, and spiritual royalty. Wear it in clothing, amulets, or thoughts. It is the color that activates your inner magnetism. Your lucky numbers: 5, 10, 14, 25, and 44. Your ruling energy: victory. The energy of one who conquered chaos and turned it into destiny. Do not forget, Gemini, that the universe never forgets the souls who love purely, who fall and rise again, who learn, who give, who forgive. Everything you gave returns, and returns multiplied. You are entering an era where nothing will ever be the same. Life expands, love blossoms, abundance settles, peace finds you. You have crossed the threshold. You have broken the cycle. You have awakened. And when, in the coming days, you feel that something changes, a call, unexpected news, a meeting, a sign, you will know that this message was not just text, but a prophecy fulfilled. Because the universe does not make mistakes. Because you are not here by coincidence. Because this is your time, Gemini, the time of your victory. And with the voice that dictates this message to me from plains unseen but deeply felt, I leave you with this farewell. May the light that now ignites within you never go out. May you always remember that you are not alone, that you are guided, that you are blessed. And when you doubt, repeat your decrees, lift your gaze, and trust. Because the same energy that brought you here will sustain you until the end. I am light in expansion. I am blessing in motion. All that is good finds me, recognizes me, and stays with me. That is your truth, Gemini. That is your fulfilled promise. That is your victory. And so, the universe closes the circle, and you begin again. In love, in abundance, in power, in faith.